everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Petra if you haven't been here before, and nobody's been here in a while because I haven't posted anything in like a few months. But anyways, that's what today's video is going to be about, is me just catching you guys up on what the heck I've been up to, what I'm doing, why I've moved. Like, this is not my place in Portland. I know that normally I had a backdrop where I was living before, and this is just the place where I'm at. But anyways, before I get into any more detail of all that, I'm gonna quit blabbing and let's go ahead and get into the video. Today I'm just gonna do a little get ready with me, like a little eye look. I've already pretty much done my face here, and then talk to you guys about what the heck, where the heck I've been, what's going on, and kind of like future stuff of what I kind of want to do with my channel and all that. So anyways, first thing, I'm going to be doing my makeup with the Jeffree Star Blue Blood palette. So it's this palette with all these lovely shades. If you guys don't remember, that's what it looks like. It's such a cool palette. I love it. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna go into is I'm Cold and Mint Tea, which are, one is kind of more blue, like sky blue, one is more like teal. So just gonna go in with those two shades and we'll get started, and I'll get started talking to you about what the heck's been going on. So, my life. Okay, so I've moved, like I told you guys. I've actually moved temporarily out to my parents because I am actually going to be ultimately moving to Spain at the end of September, like September 20th, I think is when I leave. But I'm actually going there for a program that I signed up for. It's the Auxiliar de Conversación program, and it is a Spanish like government program that's put on in public schools. A lot of people do it when they get out of college and stuff like that, but you can do this program all the way up until like age 60. So I found out about this program last year when I was doing the Camino. I think I left in like April, got back in like June, and I loved it. It was so amazing, and Spain is incredible, and I just had to figure out a way to get back. So when I was over there, I found out from some people that I met that you could do this program and work in schools with kids, like all the way up from like elementary to like high school. And I was like, how can I was like, I need to apply for this. And so anyways, I don't know if you remember, but last year I was working for the post office for a little while and all that. And it was kind of crazy. I don't know how much I really mentioned that in my videos, but I was like working for the post office temporarily. Well, it wasn't supposed to be temporary, but when I started applying for the program, it was getting really crazy. Like my hours at the post office were insane, and I just needed more time. And so I ended up quitting the post office and then had time to like apply for the program, which isn't that difficult really, but it just was like stressing me out, feeling like my life was like, you know, just I just had no time. It wasn't like a normal like 8 to 5 job where I knew my hours. Like I never knew what my hours were gonna be, and I got called in like on my days off, and it was just a crazy job. Like the post office is crazy. I should do a whole little like video on working at the post office because I think people would be interested on how it really goes down there. But yeah, let me know if you guys wanna do that, wanna know about that. So in applying for the program, you can pick between 3 different regions that you want to try and get into. And I ended up picking Basque Country, and I had applied pretty early, so I actually got into the region that I wanted to, which was Basque. And so you don't get to know the city that you get placed in, you only get to know the region until the school sends you a letter. And so I got my letter, and I was really hoping to be placed a little bit closer to like San Sebastian and Bilbao, which are the more known cities in that region of Spain. But I got placed closer to a city called Vitoria-Gasteiz, which is basically the heart of Basque. And it's really interesting because now I'm going to go in with this shade called Flourishing right here. It's like a bright teal shade. Basically, this is like the capital of Basque. So I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be a challenge. But I was like open because I didn't want to, you know, you don't get to choose. You basically just go where you're placed. And I was excited that I was in the Basque region anyway. But the more I've learned about Vitoria, which by the way, Vitoria is the Spanish name and Gasteiz is the Basque name. I'm gonna be probably living there in that city, and it's kind of crazy. Like, I am definitely thinking it's gonna be more of a challenge, but I'm also really excited because it's a place I haven't been to in Spain, and I have heard really good things. It's actually supposed to be one of the most green cities in Spain. It got rated like #1 for being the most green, and apparently there's a lot of like bikers there, and they have really great transportation, and everybody walks everywhere, which everybody walks everywhere in Spain anyway, but apparently the city's supposed to be very like pedestrian, biker friendly. So I feel like I'm just going kind of to another Portland in a way, but hopefully it's not full of all the like hipsters. Which sounds awful, but oh my god. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing. That's where I'm going. That's what I've been preparing for. So after you apply for the program, you have to apply for a visa. So I applied for my visa, and that's a whole process. That's a crazy kind of process. Dealing with any government agency, I feel like, is a pain, and that was kind of a pain, but you know, got through the process, finally got my visa about, I don't know, 2 weeks ago now. Luckily, since the consulate that I go to is in San Francisco, you have to apply in person, but then they actually mail your visa up to the honorary consulate in Seattle if you live in the Northwest states. So I was really glad about that because I did not want to have to fly back down to, I didn't want to have to fly back down to San Francisco just to pick up my visa. So I'm glad that all worked out. So anyway, so I'm pretty much set to go. Yeah, I leave in like less than a month now, which is crazy. I feel like the time out here at my parents has like flown by. It was really sweet of them. Like, I mean, it was so nice that they like invited me out because I was just gonna stay at my apartment, and they're like, well, why don't you come back out to the farm? I grew up on a farm out in Estacada, and I don't know if you can even see out the window back there. So anyway, so yeah, my sister and her husband live over there in a house that they built. They actually tore down my dad's old house that he grew up in over there, which was kind of crazy. And then they built a new house, and then, so like everybody's out here on the farm except me. I'm the one that always likes to kind of like adventure around and do things, and I don't know, never settle really for the most part. I think Portland was the longest I've lived anywhere in the last 10 years. So, I mean, I think I was there for almost 9 back in Portland, but I've kind of relocated a lot, and I just like exploring new things. So anyway, so besides all that, this is the next new adventure that I'm going to be going on, and I'm really excited about it. I'm slightly freaking out, like anything new in life. I mean, hello. Moving to a new country is definitely, you know, you got to prepare a lot of stuff. So I've just been kind of like minimizing a lot and really preparing to leave. My parents have been so gracious to let me stay out here, and I'm storing my stuff out here. We actually like sold this old truck and a shed over at the farm over there, made a space for me in there and all this. So I really feel lucky that I have this option available to kind of just throw my stuff and be on my way to go on this adventure. So, but it's still been like a lot of minimizing, which I kind of want to move towards. I really have been interested in like just minimizing my life more and getting rid of stuff, because it's like I just can't handle having so much stuff. Even like my makeup, I mean, I sorted through so much makeup, I still don't know what I'm going to take with me. That's another whole video probably, but now I'm gonna go in with this Lottie London brush here, and it's just a little like shader brush, but I'm gonna go underneath my eye with that. It's just been a lot these last few months, just like preparing, and I just haven't had time to really do any sort of video. And when I was moving, I was like thinking, oh, should I make a video for my moving? And then it was like, no, I do not have time. I don't know how people do it and make the time. It's just kind of now, just kind of trying to see people before I go, and just kind of wrapping up like the last bit of like moving stuff that I need to do. And that's it. So, and that's it. And then let's move to Spain. I'm really hoping. A lot of people go and they go back again, because you can do the program up until like, I think you can do it for like 3 years, but I swear people have done it for a lot longer than that. So I'm kind of like trying to figure out if there's a way that I can like do it for longer if I like it. I need to find out if I like it first, but I'm really hoping that I do because I just loved Spain. I loved it when I was there on the Camino, and which, by the way, if I haven't linked already, I'll link my little videos for that. I kind of did like a little vlog of the scenery. I didn't really vlog or talk a lot in it, but I did like kind of like a little vlog with the scenery of like my adventure across Spain. So I'll link those videos. They're really different than my beauty videos, of course. So, but yeah, so that's pretty much it. Sorry, I feel like this video has been kind of scatterbrained. I had made some notes, but then it seems like I've done this, I've tried to make this video so many times and it just like something keeps going wrong, like the lighting or me talking, and it's just, or I'm just not in the mood. And so I'm finally just gonna throw it up. But I've noticed today I've been kind of a scatterbrain, so I think I'm just rushed to get it up. But anyway, I wanted to get something filmed for you guys, so that's why I'm doing this, because I want you guys to kind of know that I haven't disappeared. I definitely want to do like some more videos, maybe when I even get to Spain. I'm not sure what. I don't know if I want to do makeup videos much anymore. I mean, I just feel like all the makeup videos have been done that can be done in a way, and I like doing more of the creative stuff, but I feel like most people really like kind of a lot of the natural makeup videos, and I just don't like doing those as much. They're just really boring to me. But like color, see, I just like having color, you know? It's always so fun to just throw on a color, and it's super easy. It's just as easy to put this on as it is like a brown shade. But anyways, to each their own. So I don't know. All right, now I'm gonna go in with a Sigma E45, and I'm just gonna go in with that mint tea shade and then just kind of like blend this. Try to like make it have like a seamless kind of connection. And I kind of want this to go a little bit higher. My hoods, of course, are always, you know, I mean, I know you can see the teal, but I always just like to make sure things go up a little higher because my hoods are dropping down, man. They are dropping down. That's the other thing, is like I feel like my skin has been changing a lot this last 6 months. I've honestly been a bit stressed, and I think stress really does affect the way you look. And I've been feeling really like, oh my gosh, what is going on? I mean, I am almost 41. I should be expecting some like skin change and more like, you know, eye wrinkles and things like that. And I mean, I don't even like wearing foundation much anymore because I just feel like my regular skin looks better than foundation. I've been trying to find a good foundation though, like one that's really super light coverage that doesn't look like cake face, because I feel like as you age and your skin becomes more mature, it just changes and it just looks not good when you have too much foundation on. I'm going to now curl my eyelashes because I'm just going to do really basic look today. I go in with my L'Oreal Voluminous Hydrofuge mascara. It's the waterproof in black. This is the best mascara, and if you have issues with your eyelashes going straight, this will keep the curl in your eyelashes. It does for me. I love it. It just like, I just put a couple coats of this on, and then I'll go in with like a mascara that I like. Okay, so then I go in with I love this. This is my new favorite. It's the sample I got. It's like a German brand called like Duce or Duce, if it focuses. It's like, it looks like that, and it's called Punk Volumizer Mascara. So the wand looks like this. So it looks like that, and I love it. It is like so volumizing and fluffy. It's literally my new favorite mascara to put on top of my like waterproof. I don't feel like it makes my lashes look clumpy. It just makes my lashes look nice, full, and fluffy, and that's what I like. I don't like clumpy. I like my eyelashes to look super full and longer, and I feel like that's exactly what this does. You have to be careful because sometimes if you touch like the skin of your eye, and oh my gosh, if you catch it just right and then you blink and then get mascara all over. That's always fun. Or get mascara all over your face. So yeah, that's pretty much all I'm gonna do today with my eyes. And then let's see, for blush. Okay, so for blush, I'm gonna go in with this Tarte blush, which I think I'll throw these into my bag when I go. I love these Tarte Amazonian clay brushes, or blushes. This one is in the shade Feisty. Oh, I just love, this is like a very, like kind of a peachy orange shade. And then for a lip, I'm just gonna go in with this lip liner by Makeup Forever. This is the Artist Color Pencil in the shade Anywhere Caffeine. It looks like that. It's one of those pencils. And I'm just gonna do a really neutral lip. I can tell my lips are really dehydrated. Yesterday, I went on a hike with some friends, and I swear when you're dehydrated, your lips, you can really tell when you don't have enough water in your body, because everything starts like shrinking and shriveling, and I feel like my lips are the first one to do that. I can tell that they're not as like plump today. So weird. I'm just gonna fill in, because I like this shade. This is like a neutral lip liner shade. And highlight, can't forget highlight. So I brought out the Anastasia Aurora palette. This palette right here, an oldie but a goodie. This one probably will go with me as well. I think I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Helia, and Helia slightly greenish gold, and then this gold shade Lyra or Lyra. And these two together create a dream. It's just this like nice golden sheen. And this is just an e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush that I use sometimes as a highlight brush. Alright you guys, so that is it. This is the finished look. Just a basic like teal pop of color on the eye and basic makeup. I will put everything down in the description box below what I used, but that is pretty much it. That is everything. Let me know what you guys would like to see, like if I get to Spain, if you'd like to see some like vlog videos. The only thing with that is I'm not sure that I want to like being behind the camera all the time. Let me know what you guys would like to see from me. If you would like to see some of my adventures in Spain or the craziness or know more about the program or just more like life type of stuff. So anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for coming here and hanging in there. I know I haven't been here in a while, but I am going to try and be back. I don't know if I'll make many more videos before I leave. I know things are going to get really tight and crazy around here for the last bit. All right, you guys, so don't forget to subscribe and like and leave me a comment. I always love the comments. So that's it. I'll see you guys again next time. Bye!